Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Minecraft. So, we're about to start working on our museum. Just kidding, because apparently I can't keep track of anything. Okay, so anyway, I was going to work on this museum today. In fact, I'd actually been doing a little prep work. I'd been leveling out the ground some, and I moved the door frame, and I've got a little wood growing just because I needed some more wood. But, I was just about to start, and I realized I pulled together all the stone I had, and I had enough stone slabs for this, which is nowhere near enough for what I'll need for my building. So I thought maybe I should go dig a big hole somewhere and just get a bunch of stuff. But I thought, how about we just advance one of my projects I planned on doing later, which was, oh, by the way, I have more stone now. I've got a little bit, but this isn't quite what I'm hoping for. So what I'm going to be doing today is, I hinted at it, I think, last episode, where I said I wanted to try out something I'd seen someone else do in the future, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing that today. So the thing I wanted to do was there it is. And where's the other part? There we go. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make, because everything that I make in this place sort of gets taken over by the villagers. They kind of claim it as their own, so I don't really have my own spot. Like, the closest thing was that little farm I made up there, and that's not really my own. So, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make my own little spot, I guess, somewhere where I could, I guess, put stuff and all sorts of cool stuff. And I was going to do that later, but I figure why not do it now, since I need more materials. So, that's on the agenda for today. We are going to make a cave, and the best way to do that without making it look man-made is to use TNT. A giant TNT bomb makes a really cool looking cave, because it's so erratic and odd. And I've already dug a tunnel out here to where I want this to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this TNT bomb, and I'm just going to stick it in here, and I should probably have some other blocks on hand. And we're just going to blow up this huge bomb. Hopefully it won't go and start blowing up anything important. So before I blow this up, I'll make a quick backup. But what I'm going to show you now is a little footage of just me doing some of the collecting of the gunpowder, because you need a bit of gunpowder to make this stuff, and I didn't have a lot of it laying around, so I had to go and get it by killing creepers and whatnot. So I'll show you a little footage of me collecting some of that, and then we'll come right back and we'll blow it up just like every good explorer should. So, backup time, and then we'll blow this sucker up. But first, watch this short little clip of me killing some creepers in style, or possibly lack of, and then we'll get going. So see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so we're out here in, first off, we're getting a little loading bug. Anyway, so we're now out here in one of my, I guess, my famous little spots for running around and doing crap in. I'm going to actually light it up this time because we come out here so often that I probably should. Anyway, if you remember, this is where we built a path out. You can just see it way over there, and I'm being chased right now. But, like I just said in the previous section, what I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting some gunpowder. I need gunpowder, and actually, darn it, no, I just thought about that. If I light it up, I'm going to get less spawns. Okay, sorry. If you can't see very well, I apologize. But it is what it is. Anyway, I was just going to show you a few clips of what I'm doing. I'm just killing, well, my goal is to go creepers, and then I'll kill, you know, whatever else gets in the way, obviously. Like, a skeleton could become a problem. And, so is the sound volume. But, just collecting gunpowder, so that we can make the bomb, so that we can make our little house. So, enjoy. Ooh, beef. Yum. Alright, thank you for giving me that time. That gave me just enough time to make a backup. So if anything bad happens, we can just back up the world, because the only thing I'm worried about is maybe it'll get a little out of control. I don't know quite how much a 64 TNT bomb will explode, so we're all armored up just in case it gets a little out of hand, and here we go. Ooh. Okay, let the world load a bit. Whoa, this is exactly what I was wanting. Let's light this up so you guys can see. So this did two things for me. First off, it's going to give me a little bit of cobblestone. Not tons of it, but a good amount. Maybe a few stacks. And then I got another project out of the way I was wanting to get done, which was to make a literal man cave. Quote unquote. So, we're getting little bugs up there. We'll travel up there in a second. I want to collect all these blocks. That was half of the reason I did this, you know, was to get a bunch of blocks. I know TNT blows up a bunch of blocks, but it makes such a nice explosion, like, hole that you just can't get with like, digging yourself. And, yeah, the reason that tunnel was so long is I had to get a good bit into the mountain because I didn't want to blow a giant hole in the side of the mountain. I wanted this to stay completely inside of our mountain that we have over here. I'm liking it, though. It looks good. And we're not going to round off too many edges. We might round off a couple. And in, you know, choice places where we need things to stay a certain way, like if I'm building something. But this will be my man cave. I'll have my bed back here, along with, you know, if I can come up with any cool creations of some sort, I might do them back here. You know, who knows? All sorts of awesome stuff is going to be back here. And hopefully, okay, so this idea came from a video I'd seen recently of someone doing something very similar. Not quite the whole man cave thing, but they'd, you know, done the TNT bomb to make a room. And, I'd actually seen someone do that a long time ago in a video, like maybe 2 years ago, and it looked so cool. Whoops. But I'd never actually made anything like that. And when I watched that video, it gave me the idea again. So hopefully, they're a retired YouTuber, they don't make YouTube videos anymore. But hopefully they won't mind me borrowing their idea. I'll see if maybe I can find the video and link it to it. I'm pretty sure their videos are still up. They had blown up a large hole underground. And then this was back before we could, you know, take Silk Touch and do stuff. But they'd actually spread grass all over the floor. And they tried to modify the cave as little as possible, but put grass all over the floor and grow plants and trees, and it looked really cool, so that's what we're going to try to do. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, so I might widen this out a bit right here. It's a bit thin, but this is exactly what I wanted. And if we just widen out this entry a little, it'll look even better. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it looks awesome. Because you don't get generation like this. You can't have someone dig this out. That just doesn't happen. This only comes from, you know, something completely erratic and off the wall like an explosion. I'll clean up all this gravel, though. The gravel makes weird piles. Anyway, yeah, so what do you guys think of the shape? I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully you can see pretty well. I lit it up a lot. And, yeah. We'll coat the floor in grass. We'll make this hallway a little nicer. This is just a straight hallway I dug in preparation. And, we have 1, 2... Yeah, we made a little bit of cobblestone. I still probably need to go digging for some. Maybe if I smooth off some of these harder edges, it'll look good. And I can light up the whole thing. Stick some glowstone. I know I could stick vines on the walls. That would be cool. Sticking vines on the walls. We'll plant trees. It's going to be awesome. And I might even expand it a bit more. Yeah, I might do that. That'll be, you'll see that later, though. I won't do that now. But I might expand it more that way a little bit. I have some more room I can work with that way. So I might dig a little, like, hole just a little bit in there and fill it with TNT and blow it up again. See what we get out of that. But anyway, that's all for today. I know this episode was short. I wanted to do this. I was actually hoping to get a little more cobblestone, but it's okay. I had fun. Because I've been working for the past, like, half a day collecting enough TNT to do that. And, I've also been working on this. Next episode, as long as I don't get distracted by something else, will be to work on the museum. But rest assured, I will show you. It might just be like a 1-minute little section. I'll show you if I do happen to blow this up a little more. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the explosion. I certainly did. And, yeah, we'll see you... Oh, whoops. Totally forgot. I really should get, like, a little window open next to Minecraft. That just, you know, has a big list of what I need to talk about. I always forget. So, our machine in here is working fantastic. We've got lots of villagers. I've been letting out a few of them, hopefully to repopulate on their own. Emerald for redstone, not a bad trade. Okay, can you... There's cows and there's doors. Ooh. He'll enchant iron chestplate for me. Very cool. The priests are my favorite ones because they give you cool stuff like redstone. I can totally use... Well, I haven't used it yet. But redstone's useful. And, there we go. All sorts of stuff. Ooh! Oh, and by the way, I got my iron golems out. I finally freed them by sticking a little bit of, half slabs down here. So if they do get stuck again, I can just push them and they'll get out. I still think I have one stuck in the water over here. And they're so difficult to work with. Like, I'm half thinking of putting half slabs near any water surface just to help them out. Yeah, but villager rehabilitation program is working well. Getting priests and stuff, you know, things I didn't even have originally, so definitely working better than before. And we now have the very basics of our man cave built. So that's pretty cool. I'll see if I can find the video that I was talking about where the YouTuber had done a similar thing to mine. And they're retired now. They don't make YouTube videos anymore, but I believe, if I'm correct, they said they were going to keep them all up, which is really cool. If you get, you know, if you get bored of my videos, you could go check them out. They have a good catalog of games and that they did, and Minecraft was one of them. Actually, I think Minecraft was a pretty big piece that they did. Anyway, but that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you to YouTuber who probably will never watch this video for the inspiration behind making this, because I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna going to make the drops a bit more gradual. That's the only shaping I'll do. But I'll try to stick with the natural shape as much as possible. I just don't want random sudden drops from one TNT that got flown a little too far. But overall, it looks great. Okay, so I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.